In this video, I'm going to give you some tried and true methods and procedures that you can start using right now to experience deep levels of meditation. And if you've never meditated before, to actually start to meditate quickly and easily without all the pain and struggle and strife that's associated with the process. Now, these are things that I've used and developed and put together throughout my own experience. Because like many people, I heard of meditation and was attracted to it and thought this could be a good thing, but I was massively intimidated, and the idea of sitting quietly in a room was just really scary and a little bit too much, and I couldn't even handle it, and it took me time to actually get to that point. So what I'm going to give you now is something that you can actually do that will allow you to experience deep levels of meditation, concentration, peace, calm, quiet, that are going to be a lot easier to interface with and actually doable and actionable for you right now. So before I give you the actual procedure to start meditating, I'm going to give you some supplements that you can add in that will help make your process a lot easier and more effective. So the first herb, and the most important herb, will be reishi mushroom. Now, for thousands of years, this herb has always been considered essential to anyone who's trying to meditate or calm their mind or do any kind of mental internal work. And what you want to do is get a concentrated reishi extract, preferably a Dunwood reishi, and take this about 15-20 minutes before you meditate. You can just stir it up, make a tea, drink it, and this will just calm your nervous system, calm your mind, help your brain waves go from beta more into alpha, open up your breathing, and just calm you down and relax you so you can actually sit and meditate much easier. The next herb would be something like mucuna. This is an herb that helps to just boost dopamine levels, which a lot of people notice kind of a mild uplifting effect, and they just feel kind of relaxed and at peace and calm and centered and focused. Now, this would be the same protocol as for reishi. You just get a concentrated extract, take it shortly before meditating, and see how you feel. Now, some people are going to do better on reishi and don't really need the mucuna, but since mucuna is so essential for the health of the nervous system, the neurotransmitters, and for dopamine, it's important in this conversation. So the next would be two supplements. The first would be L Theanine, which is an amino acid that's really inexpensive that you can take about a half an hour before you meditate. And what it's going to do is just calm your brain waves, calm your nervous system, and help your brain waves again go from beta more into alpha, which is more calm, present, focused awareness. And that's something that is actually found in green tea. So since green tea can be stimulating and have caffeine, just getting a supplemental form of this amino acid is a better way and a more effective way to do it. The next supplement would be something like 5-HTP, which is actually a precursor to serotonin in our brain, which serotonin is associated with concentration, focus, happiness, well-being, and just overall good feelings. So a lot of people do really well with taking 5-HTP before they meditate. For me, L Theanine, 5-HTP, and a little bit of reishi, and I can sit for hours and hours and just feel totally fine and calm and peaceful and relaxed. So those will be some herbs and supplements to add in that can really just help make your experience a lot easier. Now next, let's get into the actual process that can help you to start meditating right now in a way that's really easy and accessible and actionable for you. So what I did and what I devised for myself, because I was too intimidated to actually just set a timer and sit down quietly with my thoughts for 30 minutes, seemed too intimidating, seemed like too much, seemed like too much too fast. So what I started to do is really just sorry about that. So what I started to do is actually use music, because everyone likes music, everyone has their favorite music, and to sit down and listen to your favorite music is easy. So what you want to do is basically just get headphones and start with 5 minutes, start with 10 minutes, and work your way up to 20, to 30, to 40, to 50, to 60. And what you want to do is just get some music that's actually whatever you like, that you want to listen to, that's going to be calm and just relaxing. Put those on headphones, put it on a playlist so you don't have to touch it, you don't have to fiddle with it, you don't have to do anything, because that's really going to hinder the process. So basically you just set a playlist for 10 minutes, okay? And you just are going to want to sit down on the floor or sit in a chair. Just find a comfortable seated position. You can use a pillow under your butt to support you, just sit in Indian style and start there. And if you're injured or have knee problems, back problems, use a chair, use a bolster of some kind. And all you have to do is just close your eyes and listen. Put your energy, put your attention, put your awareness in your ears, in the music, and just simply listen. You don't have to think about anything, you don't have to analyze anything, and your mind is going to be doing this anyways. It doesn't matter, it's okay. Don't try to fight your mind, don't try to wrestle with it. All you have to do is listen. It's your favorite music, it's music you're choosing to listen to. All you have to do is listen. It's simple, it's easy, and it can be something you really look forward to. Now, it seems on the surface that this is, oh, it's cheating, or oh, it's not really meditating, or oh, it's not really concentrating. But actually what you're doing is you're training a reflex. So the end result is to get you to the point to where you can just sit and meditate calmly, quietly, with no music, no stimulation, no nothing. But the same muscle you're going to be using, that's just sitting calm and listening and being focused and present, is the same muscles you're tuning and toning when you're just sitting, being calm, present, focused, listening to music. The only exception is the music will be gone and there'll be less stimulation. Which gets me to the point of why this music is important and helpful for us being modern people. Because we're used to a lot of stimulation, and the idea of sitting quietly with nothing, with our eyes closed, with no stimulation, is really challenging, and is usually we're either just going to fall asleep or really get bored and give up after a few minutes. So we need a little bit of stimulation so that we can kind of ease ourselves off. It's kind of like we could just go cold turkey and try it, and then what we'll do is say this sucks and quit and give up. But what we can do is ease ourselves in the super easy way, train the reflex so that over time we get stronger, we get more adapted and more comfortable in sitting and meditating, and eventually we get to the point to where we will crave just this quiet and the peacefulness of sitting with ourselves without music, without stimulation. But since we're modern people and we have a lot of stimulation, we need to start where we're at in the easiest, most direct, most accessible route. So again, the protocol is basically just set a playlist, start with 10 minutes of your favorite music, preferably calming, relaxing, peaceful. Although I've listened to really heavy, aggressive music before when I first started, it was fine. And all you have to do is just listen, put your awareness and just listen to the music, and I guarantee you'll start to feel calm and relaxed. And you'll also hear music better than you ever have before, and you'll start to like music more than you ever have before. Now, in addition to just listening, all you need to do is focus on your breathing. So listen to music and breathe. It doesn't have to be any rhythm, anything special. Just notice your breathing and concentrate on breathing and relaxing and feeling your body. And that's it. That's all you have to do. Now there's some things you can do to make the process easier in addition to the supplements that I mentioned before. Taking a short walk beforehand, or getting a massage if it's possible, or doing 10 minutes of Qigong or Tai Chi or something like that will really help relax the body, get your circulation going, get your energy moving so that you don't feel so tight and bound up when you sit down. And this is why yoga is so big, and why all these other martial arts and body systems were developed were to actually allow people to sit and meditate so they could develop the energy, develop the consciousness, develop the awareness. So that's basically the whole process, and I guarantee if you start doing it, you do it regularly, and you do it on a consistent basis, you will start to feel more calm, more relaxed, more peaceful, and have all the experiences and benefits associated with meditation, but in a way that's actually easily and accessible, something you can apply and start doing right now that's actually fun and you'll look forward to. And this is something that I made up, I had to make up for myself because I was just intimidated and wanted to meditate but couldn't just sit down and be completely quiet and really just be alone with the silence. Now I'm not really having any problem with that. I look forward to it. I love to do that. But it's just you gotta start where you are and work your way there. So again, start with 10 minutes, and then after a month or so, when you start to feel more comfortable with it, increase it to 20, 30. If you want to keep going, keep increasing it. If not, stay there. It's fine. But you'll be getting the benefits, and you'll be feeling better, be more calm, more relaxed, more peaceful, more creative. All the benefits that are associated with meditation you'll be experiencing in a way that's quick and easy and accessible. So if you have any questions or comments, post them below, and I'll talk to you soon.